good morning, it's Dan. So in this video we're going to talk about the age-old question of, do you recruit first or do you close more business first? Hey, good morning, it's Dan. Hope you're well today. So we're experiencing growth right now, and we've been growing all the time really. Last year we did 40% more. This year we've increased it by, I think it was 22%. So obviously we've got some good growth ahead. But one of the problems with growth, of course, is that you need more resources to fulfill the work that you're doing for clients. So for our digital marketing agency, that means we've got to recruit more English people, basically, native English speakers who understand England, and obviously that's really expensive. So we're into this age-old question of what do we do? Do we wait until we have enough business coming in to be able to afford that, by which time it's probably too late for them to get up to speed? Or do we recruit now, hoping that the new business will come in? I mean, we've had some growth and we're heading towards capacity, but once we hit that capacity, our ability to perform for our clients and speak to our clients every single day, that's going to drop, and for me that's not acceptable, and as it should be. You know, clients come first. They have businesses and they've got families to feed and all the rest of it. So we've got to really be sure that when we take on clients, we have the capacity to be able to fulfill what those clients actually need. And of course therein lies the rub. There's the problem. What do you do first? And I think really there's only one way to do this, and that is that you've got to recruit staff. So what it means is that what it can mean is that sometimes I might have to take a pay cut, or we stop investment in other places in our business, cut back on a few of the pieces of software that we use in order to hire the person, pay them obviously, that's really important, and then to be in a position so that when these new clients do come on board, which could be today or tomorrow or next week or next month, we don't really know, because that's the nature of the business. One of the good things, however, is that when we do take on a client, usually they stay with us for either quite some time or all the time. It's very rare that we actually lose a client. And if we do lose a client, it's because of, I don't know, there's all sorts of reasons why we could lose a client. But not normally something that we've done, because our systems and processes for helping them create content, get content out, add to the website, create landing pages, drive traffic to those landing pages, get people to fill in the forms, and then generate leads, that process we've got down pretty well, frankly, and we know what we're doing with that. So now we're into this, okay, now we're into the fun games of recruiting for UK-based people, which is always a nightmare, quite frankly. Having owned a lettings agency, which was sold 12 years ago, just recruiting, and then the whole process of legal, you know, getting the legals in place and making sure they're looked after, and if you say boo to them, that they're not too upset, and all of that kind of thing, which, you know, I'm not the exact, you know, if you don't like something, just leave, you know, that's kind of my attitude with it. You don't like where you work, you know, just leave. So that's where we're at. So pretty interesting stuff, and we'll see where we're up to with that over the next few days really. And but exciting times, because we're in this position that we've not been in for quite some time, of recruiting additional people. Anyway, we're at CrossFit and I'm late, so I'll speak to you on the next video. Take care.